So the next property is regarding the inequalities, and this property says that if A and B are two positive real numbers, A and B are two positive real numbers, and x square less than or equal to a square implies, if x square is less than or equal to a square, then this implies mod x is less than or equal to a. If I take the square root on both sides, square root of x square is mod x and square root of a square is mod a, but if a is positive, I can write it as plus a. So x square less than or equal to a square is same as mod x less than or equal to a. So, and this implies if mod x is less than or equal to a. So what can it say about the values of a? So as you can see, if you take the real number line, you have a 0 here. So a is a positive number, so you have a somewhere here. And exactly correspond to a, you have a minus a on the opposite direction. And if x lies between 0 and a, obviously mod x also lies between 0 and a, or mod x will be less than a. Apart from this, so on the negative side also, if x lies between 0 and minus a, so if you take the mod, anyway, the sign is getting positive. Hence, between minus a to a, mod x will be less than a. It is x belongs to closed minus a to plus a. That will be the answer. So whenever you have x square less than or equal to a square, the answer will be x belongs to closed minus a to plus a. For example, if x square is less than or equal to 9, so I can write the answer as x belongs to minus 3 to plus 3, because 9 can be written as 3 square. So x square less than or equal to 3 square implies x belongs to minus 3 to plus 3. X square less than or equal to 2 implies x belongs to minus root 2 to plus root 2, right? Because 2 can be written as root 2 whole square. So minus root 2 to plus root 2. And if x square is greater than or equal to a square, this implies mod x is greater than or equal to a, and this implies x is either greater than a or less than minus a. So x is greater than or equal to a, or x is less than or equal to minus a. So these are the two conditions. So if x square is greater than or equal to 9, this implies either x is greater than or equal to 3 or x is less than or equal to minus 3. So if x is greater than 3, so if you square it, you get a number greater than 9. So if x is less than minus 3, for example, minus 4, minus 5, so on, when you square it, you also get a number greater than 9. And if x square lies somewhere in between a square and b square, where a and b both are positive, then x belongs to either a comma b, x is in between a to b, or in between minus b comma minus a, minus b comma minus a. For example, if x square lies between 9 and 16, so if you square a number, it has to get a number between 9 and 16. So x can belong to 3 comma 4. So if a number is in between 3 and 4, if you square it, the number will be in between 9 and 16, or minus 4 to minus 3. If the number is in between minus 4 to minus 3, also when you square it, the number will be in between 9 and 16. So next, you have something called triangular inequalities, where mod of x plus 5, modulus of x plus y is always less than or equal to mod x plus mod y. So if you individually add the positive values of x and y, this will always be greater than the effective value of mod of x plus y. And modulus of x plus y will always be greater than or equal to mod of mod x minus mod y. So if you subtract the effective values of x and y, you get a smaller number than mod of x plus y. For example, if you take mod of 2 minus 3, mod of 2 minus 3, this will always be less than or equal to mod 2 plus mod 3, right? This will always be less than or equal to 5. And this will always be greater than or equal to mod of mod 2 minus mod 3. That is greater than or equal to 1. So this is exactly equal to 1, but I can also write it as greater than or equal to 1. So mod of 2 minus 3 is less than or equal to 5 and greater than or equal to 1. And mod of x plus y is equal to mod x plus mod y. Sometimes mod of x plus y will be exactly equal to mod x plus mod y if x and y have same sign. That is, if both x and y are both positive, then mod of x plus y will be equal to mod x plus mod y. Or if both are negative also, then mod of x plus y will be equal to mod x plus mod y. For example, mod of minus 2 minus 3 is exactly equal to mod of minus 2 plus mod of minus 3. Can you see this? Because mod of minus 2 minus 3 is mod of minus 5, which is equal to 5, is exactly equal to 2 plus 3, which is again equal to 5. So if either both are positive numbers or both are negative numbers, then mod of x plus y will be equal to mod x plus mod y. Right? If mod of x plus y will be equal to mod x minus mod y whole mod. If x comma y have opposite sign. If one of the number is positive and the other number is negative, then mod of x plus y will be exactly equal to mod of x minus mod of y whole mod. Right? So these are very important conditions which you need in problems. So this is the topic called triangular inequalities in models. Right? So these are three properties. These are the basic two properties which you need to remember. So first is root of x square will always be equal to mod x. That is in the equality part. And in the inequalities part, we have three inequalities. So you need to remember all of them correctly.